Hi folks, it's Arnold here. I hope this finds you well both physically and emotionally. But sadly, I know that there will be many who find this a difficult time of the year, and so I have written this poem for you. I really hope and pray it is helpful to you. Help, I need somebody. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. So sang the Beatles all those years ago. In what seems the hardest time of the year, is there help for those feeling low? Help is a word we can struggle to say, although it's universally recognized. While our thoughts may be shouting, "No one can help," that's not true. Those thoughts have lied. In this modern age, do we really need help? These aren't the dark ages, it's 2023. So surely we've progressed enough by now to cope with life and live problem-free. That isn't the case, and when storms suddenly hit, our first thoughts are for shelter and peace. A place where normality can be restored and fears, worries and stresses released. So why do we struggle to ask someone for help and even stubbornly refuse to give in? I can solve my own problems, thank you very much. Whatever comes, I'll take it on the chin. Self-reliance can be both a weakness and strength. But when we come to the end of our rope, like someone who's drowning and can't save themselves, shouting, "Help," is our only hope. You and I are flawed, just like everyone else. That doesn't mean we should give up all hope. Much better by far is to ask for help before we do reach the end of our rope. Are you listening to thoughts that are putting you down and that batter your low self-esteem? Be assured they are never from a good source when they tear down and always demean. Perhaps you're ashamed of things you have done. Guilt feelings keep attacking your mind. Every effort to erase misdemeanors has failed, and peace of mind you are struggling to find. Today, are you missing someone you loved? Feeling lonely, perhaps filled with despair? Long days, weeks, and months are stretching ahead, and you're angry that life isn't fair. There is someone I know who is always at hand, and even better, he cares about you. He knows all about you, every thought, every fear, and he's the hero who can rescue you. The wisest person who ever lived said, "You'll find your life when you give it to me." I came with one purpose, to rescue the lost and help enjoy life as it's meant to be. Jesus feels your emotions, your heartaches and fears. Abandoned by God and deserted by friends, every trauma you have suffered, he endured on the cross. His love for you drove him on to the end. "It is finished," he cried, his mission complete. The debt we owe God, he has fully paid. He was laid in a tomb, but proved he is God, when 3 days later, Jesus rose from the dead. It was on the 14th of January 1973, when I came to the end of my rope. I knelt in my kitchen and asked Jesus for help. He changed my life and filled my future with hope. Not one person who came to ask Jesus for help was ever ignored or turned away. For 50 years, he's not once let me down. I know he'll help you if you ask him today. Thanks very much for taking the time to listen to my poem. I hope it was enjoyable and helpful to you. Please feel free to share it with anyone you think might appreciate it. If you would like to hear some more, then just press the subscribe button. In the meantime, keep well and be blessed.